Hey everyone, Skull902 here, and finally, at long last, this is my Let's Play of the 2011 HD remake of Sonic CD by Christian Whitehead for Steam. This game was completely remade from the ground up, not a port of the original Sega CD version or anything like that. It's completely remade. I'll get into that a little bit later. Fantastic game, and of course I will talk about my opinions throughout the whole process. First thing that I wanted to show off here was some of the options here. You can choose between the two different soundtracks, which is pretty cool. And then you've also got stuff like screen filters, and you can choose between like the Sonic 2 style Spin Dash or the original Spin Dash that was in the Sega CD version of the game. So a bit of customization, which is always nice. I also show off that you can choose to play as Tails once you beat the game with Sonic for the first time. But let's get into one of the greatest cutscenes in the franchise. Fucking awesome. That's one of the reasons why I picked the US soundtrack, is because I think that cutscene, like, it's cool and all with you can do anything, but I think Sonic Boom fits it a whole lot better, and we don't get lyrics in the Japanese songs in this, but I can explain that a little later. For now, I'm showing off like the main gimmick of this game, which is time travel. Sonic can go to the past or the future in any zone, or I should say round, because for some reason they decided to change the terminologies. This is Zone 1 of Palm Tree Panic, not Act 1. Forgive me if I use the traditional terminology anyway, because it's really weird and they don't do it for any other game, so what the fuck. But yeah, like the main gimmick of this is to go back and fix the past. If you want to get the good ending, there are two methods to doing this. I'm going to be doing the longer but safer method. You see, what I want to do is destroy all those machines there, the robot generators, and that'll clear things up in the act, or the zone, whatever, fuck you. But that'll clear things up. There will be no more badniks, and then as you can see, it said Sonic made a good future in Zone 1. That means that, say, had I gone to the future, it would have been very desolate. It would have been, like, you know, machinery everywhere, the nature, Palm Tree Panic here, for example. Like the palm trees aren't there anymore. They're all withered away and all that. So you gotta fix that. But now that I got the good future, had I gone into like the future from that point, I would have seen like machines and like nature working in harmony. So like back here, we've got like you know, mostly natural stuff going on because it's the past. Robotnik hasn't really touched it all that much yet. Um, and then in the present, we've got like a mix of the two, and then like in the good futures, we get like a positive mix between nature and technology. Unlike the bad futures, where nature is pretty much withered out and technology is just completely taken over. Uh, I kind of explained that weird. There are these Metal Sonic holograms too. But they're not required for the good ending, and in fact, you won't make a good future if you just destroy those. Basically, they're just there for an achievement in this version of the game, and in the original version, they're just kind of there to spawn some little critters and make them bounce all across the screen and stuff. But that's basically the main gimmick of this game. The other method, which is the faster but in my opinion less safe way, is to go to the special stages and get the time stones, which stand in for the chaos emeralds in this game. I'm not going to be showing any of those off until the extra video, which is coming sometime. But like if you get a good future in both acts, you will get to the good future in Act 3. This is something that's interesting. It can change the environments and like the way that the bosses look and stuff too. Man, that guy was so pathetic. um, but yeah, like lots of changes can occur because of the time travel gimmick, and it's a really interesting thing. I don't have enough time to talk about it right now, but you know, I'll explain more later. But this has been part 1. I hope that you guys enjoy and continue to watch. I'll see you in Collision Chaos for part 2. Thank you for watching.